Cancer. During my meditation before this reading, I tuned into your energy right now, and I saw a shell in the middle of the ocean. And there's this energy outside of the shell that I noticed that was hitting what you've built to protect yourself. Now, it could have been waves crashing, but it could have been also something else, something unexpected. What I did get from that intuitive vision is that it had, and it was holding a sensation of, will you come out of the shell to see what it is? Or will you stay in it until it passes? And now that's what we're going to see. We're going to see how this is tying into your current situation and see what messages Spirit has here for you. Quick reminder, if you would like to watch the link to the extended, that's where we dive deeper into all of the clarifications. The details come through in the extended and the other person's energy. You can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. And if you feel that this is more so of a personal matter, you have some personal questions that you want to ask me, you can also book a personal reading. You can find the link down in the description box below as well. Without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, let's see. What is your dominant energy during this time? And drum roll. Okay. I see that right now you're being tested. You're being tested. That wave or whatever other element that keeps crashing into what you've built to protect you, some kind of protection mechanism, whatever you do to feel safe, we're going to figure it out. It's been testing you. And the number 9, the 9th day of the month, for others 9 days from now, something very special is going to happen. Because the number 9 is all about success. If you see the number 909, 999, just the number 9, it's all about success. The month of September is also the number 9. And you've got here none other than spiritual strength. You are being protected. You are being guided during this time. But there's also something that is saying, do you need to add on to that protection that you already have? Right? Because I see that right now you're having to be very strong. It's kind of like you're hermiting or you're just kind of tightening up. I'm sensing this energy of tightening up because I just want to like stretch right now. Right? It's like tense. This is feeling a little bit tense, where you want to protect yourself. You're needing to gather all that spiritual strength that you have within you and not let it show that there's something affecting you. Why that is, what that is, let's find out. Let's go into each and every position. But I am sensing here that this has to do with someone, an association, an outside energy that you are dealing with. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, quick reminder, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and of course, comment down below. I really love reading all of your comments. I try to get back to as many as I can. I appreciate your support, your love, and also, if you would like to support the channel, you can give the video a thumbs up. By giving the video a thumbs up, not only do you help support the channel, you help it grow. And you help me know that you are enjoying these readings. It's free. Just give it a like if you like it. Thank you so much. And now YouTube has this new thing where you can add points to the video near the comment section if you swipe to the left if you're on your phone. It's called Hype the Video. So you can also help support the channel that way. All right, let's see. Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo for some of you. Doesn't have to be. Could be any other sign, really. But at the bottom of the deck, ooh, yeah. I see it. I see that you're protecting yourself. You're standing firm in your conviction. You don't want to be moved. You don't want to be bothered. I feel that there are outside energies, or one particular, that are testing you. You're being tested. They're going against what you want. I feel that this has to do, a lot of you, with right now the level of comfort. Like, okay, getting triggered. Someone, an outside energy here, could be pushing your boundaries. And you're not liking it. You're not liking it. You're feeling uncomfortable. But it's asking a question here. Because is this just stubborn behavior? Is this just a part of you that is unwilling to open up, to crawl out of the shell, to see what's going on first before concluding something? We will see. But I do see that it's becoming very challenging for you to enjoy yourself at this particular moment. There is something very interesting coming through that is saying, hey, is life alone, living alone, really that much better? Or is somebody here triggering you emotionally, your emotional boundaries, for wanting that space, wanting that solitude, wanting to retreat, wanting to protect yourself? Is this something here that you are doing because that's just what you really want? Or is it from fear? Right? Now, I'm sensing that for some, there is a challenge here related to codependency issues. And the outside energy is showing up as very charming, very attractive. There's passion there. There's attraction. There's intuition. They're drawing you in, for sure. Whether it's through triggering you or through attracting you. But they are drawing you in a way that it's making you feel uncomfortable. It's like the wave crashing on the shell. And the wave wants to invite you back into the waters. But what's also showing up here is that this outside energy, person, association, they're also kind of stirring your feelings. Something that you either want to tuck away, you promised yourself you weren't going to go there. And what you want most is safety. You want to be safe right now. You want to know that you're safe. And in that comfort zone, that shell that you've built, you have been feeling safe until now. Because what I'm seeing here is that what led you to this, you building that shell, is, I get it, some kind of disappointment from the past. In the recent past, there was something here that was quite disappointing. It did not end up the way that you envisioned it. You had certain specific dreams, you had plans, you envisioned it as something beautiful. But then in the recent past, something unexpected happened that made you feel like you lost it all. There was pain, there was sadness, and that's where this strength came from. This spiritual strength came from whatever it is that happened. But interestingly enough, there was still some things that were unsaid, unexpressed. There were opportunities there to make it right, or to transcend that pain. But those opportunities weren't taken. You didn't take those opportunities because the pain was greater than any potential silver lining. Now, I see that in the recent past, whatever outside energy you were dealing with, there was commitment there. There was an offer. There was commitment. Something there was very stable. It was the beginning of something big, something great, something beautiful. This could have had, for some of you guys, finances tied up with it. Something having to do with finances. But what I also see is that whatever seed was planted in the past didn't grow in the way that you wanted. And now coming into the present moment, before we go into the clarifications, you have here a very conflicting energy coming through for you that is making it very clear that there's something unresolved within you. There's some kind of conflict. For others of you, this conflict is happening on the outside. There's, again, the push and pull. You want it one way, they want it another. There's that energy where they're triggering you. They're doing things, saying things that are bothering you. They're pushing your emotional boundaries. For some, there could be gossip. There could be, what will they say? What are they saying? But I feel that this is stemming from a fear. Some kind of fear. And there's also something unresolved within you that is conflicting you. It's creating this chaos and conflict outside of you. I'll give you a brief example. If you're in that shell that you've built for protection, and the waves keep crashing, let's say they're waves. If you stay in there, they're going to keep crashing and crashing and crashing and crashing. And there's a part of you that is resisting walking out and confronting it. Hey, I want to stay out here. Inside my little shell, this is where I want to stay. But nothing has been said yet. Or has it? Because I see that there's an outside energy that you're dealing with right now. They're coming through as the happy wave, like, but I'm not trying to trigger you. I just want to have fun. It's like an innocent kind of energy. Like, how is the wave supposed to know that it's bothering you if the wave doesn't even know that you're in there? The wave doesn't know that you're in there. So the wave is happily just doing its thing. But this comes with a truth. It comes with some kind of truth. And this is kind of interesting because what this is saying here, and we have yet to get to this, but I'm tying it all up right now because it's definitely tuning in with your present energies, is that whatever feelings this outside energy person is stirring within you, I feel like you would rather avoid it. But by avoiding it, is that really safety? Wouldn't you rather know the truth? Do they really come with genuine intentions? Or are they really trying to bother you? And will that hurt you eventually? Is the question. But right now I see that this energy is coming through as a little bit of innocence. But for you, it doesn't seem that way. It's quite the opposite. You're like, no, that's not innocent. That's just, it's bothering me, right? We will see, because there's a truth coming to the light. But again, it's like you're avoiding that truth by staying safe. And who knows, maybe you would rather just stay safe than know the truth. Only you know. But in the near future, your future self is coming in and saying, hey, listen, if you don't confront it, if you don't walk out of that shell and confront the situation, at some point, it can become a power struggle. Because the wave doesn't know that it's bothering you inside the shell because it doesn't see you. You haven't really voiced it in the way that you should. And you're not sure what the wave's intentions are. Are they really doing this on purpose? Is there malicious energy in there? Or is it just a misunderstanding? Now, this is something that is asking of you to tune into this person's behavior, this outside energy. Because what it's doing is that it's forcing you to examine what you truly want out of this. Is it really that you just want to be inside your shell alone? There's nothing wrong with that. Or is it really that this person is triggering your deeper, truer, subconscious desires of wanting closeness, but rejecting it? Because of fear. Because of what you've been through. Because of what happened in the past. And that right there, this is exactly the point where everything begins to shift. Because I feel that the vulnerabilities are rising. Okay? And I don't blame you, because being vulnerable with someone, even with yourself, is not an easy thing. Vulnerabilities are a very special thing that we guard, that we protect. But I'm sensing that right now you think that vulnerabilities are something to be ashamed of, or they're weak. You know, it's like your weakness. But is it the case? Let's clarify. Let's go ahead and see. I want to see more about this outside energy here. Why is this becoming challenging? I see that there is some kind of message that you're seeing, that you're finding, that they're communicating, some kind of message that you're hearing, something like that. That is triggering anxiety within you. It's triggering some kind of anxiety, sleepless nights. Oh my God, what if this ends up happening, right? But what I'm also seeing here is that the desire for a union is there. There could be money issues for some of you, but there's also something related to something that has been built on solid ground, and it has the potential to grow, or it has already grown in some kind of way. And these anxieties, these insecurities, these fears, these doubts, they're vulnerabilities within you. But what I'm seeing is that these vulnerabilities that you're pushing down, you're pushing away, you don't want to show them, they're the key. They are the key. To knowing whether this really belongs in your world or not. Because I'm seeing here that the flame on their side is flickering. I mean, the happiness, the joy, the passion is there. But will this fully ignite? Or what you're afraid of, will it burn out? We're going to see. Before we go into the extended, let's get one final message for you. Yeah. Okay. You know, sometimes in life, things happen. Things happen, things go wrong. And everything you gave, your hopes, your dreams, your vulnerabilities, it seems like they all just went away with the waves, went off with the waves. And when that happens, usually people tend to have the normal, natural human tendency to say, never again. That's never going to happen again. Because I will not allow myself to go there anymore, right? But what I see here is that there are true desires that you do have that cannot be ignored right now, because there is some kind of an opportunity on the horizon. But you want to know if this person is willing to grow old with you. Promise me you won't stop loving me even when we are old and gray together forever. And that's exactly why you've been in that shell. Now, we're going to go into the extended reading because I've got a lot of questions. I need to know more about this person's energy, their subconscious thoughts about either deeper feelings for you, and more because this Nine of Wands is saying that this person isn't willing to give up. It's their future energy. They're showing up as, yes, you guys have been through hell and high water. They've been through the same. Whether it's independently, together, in whatever way, shape, and form, but this person is still standing. And they're not willing to give up. They're willing to fight for this, to fight for something that they really want. So I want to see more about how they see you, their intentions, their deeper feelings, emotions towards you, like I said, their next moves, actions towards you, how this is all going to turn out, what's going to be the final result. And we're also going to end the reading with any guidance message for you from Spirit, so that you have some kind of clarity and answers as well during this time. Now, if you feel that this is more so on a personal level and you would like some personal answers, you can also book a personal reading. The link to that is down in the description box below. But for now, let's go ahead and go into the extended. I'll see you there. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from Source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at GenaMoonOfficial, as I will be posting more on there.